The news of the Volkswagen Golf GTI's arrival in India is electrifying for performance car enthusiasts. A true icon in the automotive world, the Golf GTI is renowned for its sporty handling, potent engine, and unique blend of practicality and exhilarating performance. Its introduction will significantly elevate Volkswagen's brand image in India, showcasing their ability to deliver thrilling driving experiences beyond just practical vehicles. However, as a completely built unit CBU, the GTI will command a premium price, likely in the 45 to 50 lakh ex-showroom range. This could restrict its appeal to a niche audience. Current information suggests a mid-2025 launch, possibly around August. The hot hatch will be imported under the government's homologation-free import route, allowing up to 2,500 units annually, serving as an aspirational halo model for Volkswagen India. While this marks the Golf GTI's debut in India, Volkswagen previously offered the Polo GTI in limited numbers in 2016. Its key challenge is pricing. This is the biggest challenge. Competitive pricing against other premium hatchbacks and even entry-level luxury sedans is crucial. Competition. The GTI will face competition from other premium SUVs and sporty sedans. A compelling value proposition is essential. Market dynamics. The Indian car market favors SUVs. Hatchbacks, even performance-oriented ones, have a smaller market share. Local production would be ideal for competitive pricing, but seems unlikely given the expected low volumes. As a CBU import, high import duties will increase the price. The 2025 Golf GTI refines its exterior design with subtle yet impactful changes, maintaining its iconic hot hatch silhouette while adding a modern edge. The front fascia receives a revision, featuring subtly redesigned LED headlights, with potential matrix LED technology on higher trims. The signature red stripe across the grille, a defining GTI element, now sits above an illuminated VW logo. Larger air intakes in the lower bumper hint at the car's performance capabilities. Along the sides, the GTI's profile remains largely unchanged, retaining its sleek hatchback shape. New 18-inch or 19-inch wheel designs will be available. The GTI badging previously on the grille now also appears on the front doors, just above the side skirts. The rear also sees subtle updates. The LED taillights may sport a new light signature, and the rear bumper might feature minor revisions, perhaps with a more pronounced diffuser. The dual exhaust tips, a GTI hallmark, are retained. Overall, the 2025 Golf GTI's exterior design is an evolution, not a revolution. It preserves the GTI's classic proportions and recognizable features, while incorporating modern touches like the illuminated logo, updated lighting, and more aggressive air intakes. The result is a hot hatch that appears both familiar and fresh. The 2025 Volkswagen Golf GTI, expected to arrive in India, will likely feature a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder TSI engine. While official specifications for the Indian market are yet to be released, it's anticipated that the engine will be similar to the versions offered globally. This engine typically delivers around 241 horsepower, 180 kilowatts, and 273 lb-ft, 370 Nm of torque. It's expected to be paired with a 7-speed DSG direct shift gearbox, dual clutch automatic transmission, offering quick and precise shifts. This combination should allow the GTI to achieve a 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, sprint in approximately 6.2 seconds, with a top speed potentially reaching around 250 km per hour, 155 miles per hour, depending on the specific configuration. These figures, however, are subject to change based on final homologation and tuning for the Indian market. It's important to note that these are projected figures, and the final output and performance might vary slightly. Official details will be confirmed closer to the launch date. The 2025 Golf GTI's interior undergoes a significant refresh, prioritizing technology, user experience, and addressing criticisms of previous models. The centerpiece is a massive 12.9-inch touchscreen running VW's latest MIB4 software, promising improved responsiveness, enhanced graphics, and a more intuitive user interface. MIB4 is expected to include features like enhanced navigation, improved smartphone integration, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and access to connected services. Crucially, physical buttons return to the steering wheel. The previous generation's touch capacitive controls were a major point of contention, and the 2025 GTI rectifies this, with traditional buttons for functions like audio volume, cruise control, and menu navigation. While some touch-sensitive elements remain, VW has improved their usability. The touch sliders for climate control and audio volume are now illuminated. An upgraded voice assistant, likely with more natural language processing, will allow drivers to control various vehicle functions with conversational commands. Beyond the technological upgrades, the GTI's interior retains its sporty character. Expect familiar GTI touches, like unique trim, red stitching accents, and possibly a modern interpretation of the classic Clark plaid seat pattern. The overall ambience will blend sporty functionality and modern technology. The Volkswagen Golf GTI offers decent rear passenger space, though it's not the most spacious in its class. Rear legroom is adequate for shorter journeys, but taller passengers might find it cramped on longer trips. Headroom is generally good, even with an optional sunroof. Shoulder room is sufficient for 2 adults, but 3 across might be tight. Cargo space is also practical for a sporty hatchback. With the rear seats up, there's 19.9 cubic feet of space, expanding to 34.5 cubic feet with the rear seats folded down. I think the 2025 Volkswagen Golf GTI has the potential to be a very exciting addition to the Indian car market, even with the expected premium price tag. It's a car with a legendary reputation, and if Volkswagen manages to bring it in with performance figures close to the global specs, it will undoubtedly be a thrill to drive. My impression is that the things I like about it are iconic status. The GTI nameplate carries a lot of weight. It's synonymous with accessible performance and a fun driving experience. This will definitely attract enthusiasts. Performance potential: a 2.0-liter turbo engine with around 240 horsepower and a quick-shifting DSG transmission sounds like a recipe for fun. If the handling lives up to the GTI's reputation, it will be a blast on Indian roads where conditions allow. Improved interior. The return of physical buttons on the steering wheel is a big win. The larger touchscreen and updated infotainment system also sound promising. Addressing the usability issues from previous models is key. Halo car effect. Even if sales are limited due to the price, the GTI will act as a halo car for Volkswagen in India. It will boost their brand image and show that they are capable of producing exciting performance vehicles. My concerns: price. This is the biggest question mark. If the price is too high, it will severely limit the GTI's appeal. It needs to be priced competitively within its niche segment. Market acceptance. The Indian market is still heavily SUV focused. While there's a growing appreciation for performance cars, the market for premium hatchbacks is still relatively small. CBU import. Being a CBU import means high import duties, which directly translates to a higher price. Local production would have been ideal, but it's understandable why VW isn't pursuing that route for a car with limited projected sales. Competition. The GTI will face competition from other premium hatchbacks and even some sporty sedans. It needs to offer a compelling package to justify its price. Overall, I'm optimistic about the GTI's chances in India, but a lot will depend on the pricing. If Volkswagen can get the price right, or at least within a reasonable range, it will be a fantastic car for driving enthusiasts. It will inject some much-needed excitement into the premium hatchback segment. However, if the price is too prohibitive, it will remain a dream car for many. I'm eager to see the official launch and find out the final specifications and pricing.